Hey, this is Magnar, and welcome back to Magnar Plays Magnar Mod. In this episode, I'm attacking, well, in the last episodes, we kind of consolidated the Iberian provinces we'd already taken, and now we're engaging 3 fortified armies of the Lusitani, fighting against they're going to be in a fort, and we're going to go and try take their little fort. I'm going to wait for no. Dry. New. Dry. Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to let's have a look at what they got happening here. Okay, so they got one army in the fort, which I'll probably try to take rather quickly. It's about equal number of men in this battle for both sides. So I'm going to charge into the fort and try to take that out, and then defend against the incoming armies. If I stay out and just beat the incoming armies first, I'm afraid that these guys here might abandon their fort and just lose all the advantage that they actually have. So I'm going to position my men evenly. I'm going to have the one of each on each flank, which will really open me up to being attacked by these secondary forces, but hopefully I can get in quick enough and take care of things. And you can go with them. Okay. And the rest, I'll just keep on the in the corner here, and they can jump in where necessary. And if the other armies come in, they can kind of this little force here will be the taking out the other armies out. Okay, so let's just start it off and move on up quickly.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Okay, where are they coming from? Okay, they're taking up defensive positions, which is good to see. I was afraid they might just do a Zerg rush and try to rush out of their fort for some reason, but thankfully they look like they're defending the entrances, so that's good. Okay, where's this enemy army coming from? Might send the cavalry here up to the top of the hill just to scout a little bit, see if I can see something. Yeah, send these guys over here. First one to find some enemy men gets a chocolate. Yay. Oh, there they are. Okay, they're coming from here. Nope, not there. Here. Okay. Alright, so set up a defensive perimeter, defensive force here. And if they try to just charge their cavalry in, I'll intercept them with my cav and skirmish cav. Okay, let's just use these 3 as a backup. Some skirmishers, slingers at the front, skirms at the flanks. And these guys at the backup as well. Oh, and the general, of course. Send them in there as well. Okay, first up will be the Principes. They'll charge straight in. Principes charging straight in. And another Principe unit charging straight in. I'll set the Hastati up to fire missiles on the side that the Principes don't go in. And the Triara can just sit back and take it easy for a little bit. Okay, so I guess then the Hastati over here. And here. And there. Okay. Okay, here come the enemy cavalry. They look like rather heavy cavalry. Yes, they're heavy cavalry. So I could be in a bit of trouble there. Which is why I need the skirmishers to come behind. Don't tell me that's the enemy general. Oh no, it's not. Good. Okay. That would be really annoying if they sent a general in first. But entirely unexpected. Okay, let's see what's happening with these Principes now. Oh, now they're charging out with their slingers. I mean, seriously, you're charging out with your slingers. Why would you do that? Okay, they've engaged. Get a volume maybe before they engage. Oh yeah, popular into the wall, that was good of them. Obviously they don't know how to fire their javelins, so I might just tell them to stop firing. Yeah, because that's... Oh man, that's terrible. Here on the other hand, seem to be having the right idea and destroying the slingers with Hyla. These guys are also taking aim at the wall for some reason, and so they can also stop. Ooh, the cavalry has gotten loose here. I'm going to have to go chase them down a bit. Oh, and my army is really not prepared for them. Oh no. No. Charging at them, will you? Oh, they're going to kill my skirmishers and all that kind of stuff. Damn. Not my slingers. I don't want to keep my general in there too long, just want to hold them up until the spearmen can get in there and the reinforcement cavalry. Okay, these slingers are broken. Theirs. And the general can get out of there now. Reinforcements have arrived. Oh yeah. Okay, it looks like I can take this flank out, but maybe I just keep firing a little bit, just thinning out the formation so that they don't fire into the wall as well. And they haven't been, which is good. These guys look like medium infantry. Yes, excellent. They don't have a chance. Now what's happening here? What's happening with these cavalry? They're running into a rock. Excellent. That's exactly where I wanted them to be. Get into the rock, boys. Get into the rock. Only real men can get into the rock. Okay, maybe not. Let's just tell you to go somewhere else then. You guys can keep scout of the rest of their army, and you can support them further. Because you did so well about stopping them last time to allow me to get into formation. Didn't lose too many of the lighter units though. They were able to get away for the most part. Okay, their ammo should be almost gone now. Doesn't look like they've taken too many casualties as a result of the Piler volleys. They done like no damage. Like 2 men died. Okay, now you use swords. Charge! Alright, who's next? Okay, so they've gotten around the flank here a little bit. Possibly a little worrying. And these are heavy infantry they got here. They've got chainmail, so that could be tough for these Principes to defeat. And they may need a second wind boost, so I might send the general around to take care of that. And here come the enemy, slowly but surely. But they're not cavalry, so I don't need to intercept them. I'll just send these cavalry back a bit. I want them to kind of get around the flank a little bit more, open that area up so we can throw some piler in there. I did a few little tweaks today for the mod to test out, and that was all to do with corruption, because I thought I was earning too much money, so I thought I'd go in and increase the corruption. Probably won't have much of an effect at the stage that I'm at now with only like 12 regions, but as it increases the regions, because trade will probably be generating a lot more income, I want to make corruption take away the tax income more. Doesn't look like much is happening in this side of the battlefield. This is just bottlenecks after bottlenecks. Okay, they've gotten in. And they're just dying, so that's nice of them. Cannon fodder almost. I might send the slingers up now to take out the enemy javelinmen, skirmishers, these hit Hazira. They seem to have quite a few, and I don't really want to have to deal with them. We'll deal with them at the back of their army, pelting my guys on the flanks or when I'm engaged, so I'll go take care of them with slingers a bit first. Also maybe some cavalry. Can charge into them. Okay, not really doing much about getting into the fort here. Seem to be... Are they fighting through the wall? I think they're fighting through the wall. Oh, he walked through the wall! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, why don't you... Are you going to walk through the wall? Should change the name of this unit to Wall Walkers. Okay, run away, buddies. This gives a bit more time for the slingers to keep firing at them when the cavalry come. Now they turn their backs and even can do more damage even. Yeah, they're all running. I don't even need the cavalry to actually engage, I just need them to scare them off a little bit. Let the slingers do their work. Not that the slingers are doing anything, like the damage is non-existent at this range. May have to rework that a little bit. Oh, we will. Don't worry, we will do a complete overhaul of all missile damage, just like we're doing with all unit weapons, stats, armor, shields, everything. I'm possibly getting beaten here. 228, 208, but they're fighting against 2 units. I guess their towers are firing at my men here. That's why they're all bloodied on the left flank, because of the tower. Oh, these guys too. I'm going to kind of pull these guys back a little bit to here and have the Hastati move up and start throwing their piler again. Otherwise they're never going to break through there. And over here I may have to do the same thing. I need to open up that flank. The gap here is not really increasing, so let's pull them back a little. give them some reduce their fatigue. Okay, what's happening over here? Okay, they're charging in. Cavalry. Don't want to engage them. Who do I want to engage? Guess I'm just going to charge in and hold them. Try to hold them in a big blob in the middle. And then send these guys around the flanks to take care of the rest and get them to break.
The men are wavering.
Who's wavering? Not you. Not you. Maybe? So they've sent another unit around to engage my Hastati. That's not quite what I wanted to happen, but better to be fighting 2 units than 1. Okay, engaging in open battle. Let's see what happens here. What can the SEGA do?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get them into their skirmishes and get our skirmishes around a bit to the flank. Okay, move the cavalry a little bit further around. And the skirmishers can get in there now. Charge. Oh no, don't charge. Change my mind. These Triari I think are going to have to get moved somewhere else. They're going to have to join the battle over here. And same with these ones actually. I'm a little bit undermanned in this engagement here. Let's take out their skirmishers though. Ah, my slingers ran away. Nice slingers. I don't want them to die. Ooh, the general's getting shot at by the towers. That's not good. Okay, Principes are coming in from behind there. They should be able to break through there, I think. The rest of it's just bottled up, bottlenecked. With not a whole lot happening. So I might pull out the Hastati and let them recover a little bit, because they're really not doing anything when they're exhausted.
Italian cavalry. Orders. Order fire on the enemy. Advance.
Okay, let's jump in here and see what's happening. Well, that's my... No, I don't want them engaging the heavy infantry. That is not a good idea. Get out of there. Okay, the Triari have engaged. Hopefully they get caught up with the Triari and don't keep pushing towards my skirmishers. I can then move these guys up. Yeah, excellent. And charge the cavalry in on the flank. Charge! Okay, it's all seeming to go quite well so far. What's happening here? They've routed, I think. Yes, they have. I might go give these guys a helping hand, and this engagement seems to all but over. Okay, send more skirmishers in behind. The cavalry have done their job. The enemy is routed. But they've lost enough men for today, I think. 77. I want to keep them at least half a unit, otherwise I'm going to have to wait too long for them to recover. How are these guys going? They can just keep going. Yeah, the armies here are pretty much victorious. Not much else to report. A few units left. And those heavy infantry, I don't want to engage them with these cavalry. I really have to do something about that.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Excellent. Okay, what's happening over here now? Okay, they're exhausted. They're not really recovering so much. They are doing fine. And the Hastati, and I might move them back a bit again, and so let them use their volley. They can kill quite a few now with the volley. Oh, nice. Oh, that was very helpful. But it's not enough to push through this gateway here. Gonna need a lot more of a shot than that. Okay, over here. It is game over for these guys. The nobles are all that's left. Their other men have all retreated, and they've only got noblemen left, which the Triari should be able to take care of, I'd imagine. Actually, no, I don't attack shattered units, I only attack broken units. Okay, how are these guys going? Still going. Hastati are still exhausted, I imagine. Yep. It's not easy to break into this fort. They're able to hold it quite well. They've got some decent heavy infantry in there. Okay, they're now out of ammo, so now they can charge in. Got to find a way into this fort. It's proving very difficult to break into. It's not easy to break through the entrances. It's very easy to bottleneck them. What's happening with this unit here, though? They should almost be dead. Okay, they got the backs turned, and now I can do a charge. This should get rid of them. How much more can I do? I mean, they've got missile fire on them and constant charges. Yep, excellent. Whew. Now I can send the Triari back into a fort conflict, and I can even use the... Still got some ammo left for the slingers. They might be able to do something as well. Probably move the Principes out of there now. They're exhausted and not doing much, so let's rotate the units and send these spearmen in instead. Okay, how are we looking here? Still pretty bad with the Still pretty bad. An orange, so they need to get into at least a yellow, I guess. Being winded. Okay. They're fine. They could use a change up. Okay, you guys are going to go in there. Well, they're almost through there, the Principes. The line here is really thinning out. I think this might be the breakthrough point, if I can push a little further. I might use the slingers to fire on these guys that are inside. See if I can hit them. And force them. Oh, what the hell? Didn't even see that. Turn around, guys. It's just a waiting game. We've got to grind them down and try break our way in. I'm sure once one of the doorways gives, then we can attack the rear of the other doorways, then it will be game over for them. But until then, it's just a grind. That was good. Push on, guys. Push on. Okay, you guys can almost have a breather. Let's... Oh no, you can't. Oh my god. They're exhausted. Okay, let's go second wind them and then... Think of getting rid of second wind. I don't really like the ability. It's a bit of a cheat with the exhaustion levels. Maybe increase the rate of recovery and then don't need to use a second wind. Some of those abilities with the generals. Okay, they're holding up pretty well. I think the skirmish is getting in there. I'm not sure if they're getting over that wall though or not. Okay, Principes, you can get out of there. Triari, your time to shine. Okay, how are we looking over here now? Okay, lighter orange. These Triarii are also exhausted, so I'll just walk them over so they can recover as they walk. What's happening here? There's not much left before they push through there. They're really... 2 units are really putting up the... Oh yeah, they're already through. Excellent. They've made it through. They've got a gap. It's only a matter of time now. That's taking care of itself here. These guys need to stay out, please. Tired. Okay. If they get to winded, maybe I'll send them in. What are they doing? Come on. You have to get rid of this. Fire at the guys in the middle. Oh, here comes the reinforcements. But I think they're well and truly through here. I think they're going to take it. But I can can maybe give these guys a rest a little bit while they the Soki here take care of business. Okay. Okay, now they're winded. I'm going to send them over to attack the right flank. But I'm going to walk them over so they get a little bit more recovery. Walk them over. A little bit more recovery before they engage. Yeah, your fatigue is very important, both for morale and also fighting ability, so you've got to watch that very closely, otherwise you won't be getting the most out of your men. Covered in blood, that's for sure. Okay, almost ready to go. If you can kill one more guy, this princess, one more guy, one more kill, and then I'll send them home. Just one kill. Oh, come on. Okay, well they just lost 2, so okay, that's enough of that. Forget that. You had your chance to kill people, you lost it. Now it's time to go home. Oh, they're chasing them out. Perfect. Lusitani can get in now. And maybe I can even put... No, they're too exhausted. Forget it. Okay. They're almost... Okay, they're about to rout soon. That's good. But they've lost their gap. They had the gap there, but they've lost it now. I thought I had a Hastata unit around here. Oh, it's in there. That's not where I wanted them to go. Let's send them back out. Send the Principes into here, walking. Okay, they're doing alright. Pretty heavy casualties on both sides, I think. I mean, actually not so big, not so heavy, but every unit has men gone from it. I'm just going to send the Triari in. What about 54 attack versus 81? Wow, that's pretty good by the Principes. Wait, I can destroy these all with fire? That's ridiculous. But maybe I destroy the... Oh, these are the stupid... I'm not using torches for wall. No, that's ridiculous. No, no, forget that. Thank you very much. Wonderful feature I'm not going to use. Maybe I can get these guys to rout with one more charge. Is Lusitani still in there? Ugh. I'm going to change this the stickiness of combat for the next episode. I don't like that they stick around so much in combat. They need to get out. Okay, they're exhausted as well. Everyone's exhausted. I might be able to get a unit around this flank there. Cavalry would be good. If I can get the cavalry in here somehow. And get them on the flank or in behind here, that could be a real boost. What's happening here? They're trying to push through again. Oh, what are they doing? I'll get rid of forced attack, forget that. Just charge in there. I hope they can get through this gap here. Excellent. Charge. Nice. They should be routing pretty quickly now, I'd imagine. That's it. That's what I wanted. Now they can get out. Well done, cavalry. Well done. And these guys have done it as well. They've broken through. Let's send all 3 units in. And prepare to take care of the next phase of the invasion of the fort. They've routed here as well. They're routing everywhere. I think that's... The battle is over. We are victorious. Excellent. I'm not going to chase them all down. I'll let them get away. Fight another day. Make the siege on the next siege on our settlement more interesting. Yeah, there we have it. Let's see the kills. Okay, so got 3.5. Lots of 1,000 men. I killed 3.5. That was alright. Alrighty, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode.